We're here at the Irwin Motor Speedway for the 8th and final race of the Reebok Cup Series Season 6. The 99 car of Carl Edwards starts on the pole today. He's had multiple good finishes at this track and looks to finally get that first win. Starting next to him is the 24 car of Jeff Gordon. He's also had multiple wins at this track and is one of the 3 championship contenders here today. He's going to look to bring home a win when it counts. Kevin Harvick starts mid-pack. He's also one of the 3 championship contenders and has just 1 win here at this track in his history. He's going to try to bring it home again when it counts. And now let's send it down to our pit road reporter.
Hi, I'm here ahead of the 16 car of Greg Biffle, who is starting this race in 5th place. Going to try to make a run off Jeff Gordon, who's starting 2nd, and Carl Edwards on the 99 starting 1st. The 2 of them will probably be taking it pretty hard, and the 2 of them will probably be expected to win, one of the 2 of them. But Greg Biffle is my choice to win this race, and if he can just stay ahead of Kevin Harvick in the 4 car, starting 3 places behind him, then he can pretty much guarantee this thing for himself over him, and I think he'll make a move in the last few laps and just finish this thing up. He's my choice to win the race and the series.
On row 1, we have the 99 car of Carl Edwards and the 24 car of Jeff Gordon. In row 2, we have the 18 car of Kyle Busch and the 17 car of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In row 3, we have the 16 car of Greg Biffle and the 20 car of Matt Kenseth. Rolling off in row 4, we have the 1 car of Jamie McMurray and the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. In row 5, we have the 42 car of Kyle Larson and the 14 of Tony Stewart. In row 6 today, we have the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson and the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. In row 7 today, we have the 11 car of Denny Hamlin and the 2 car of Brad Keselowski. In row 8, we have the 5 car of Casey Kane and his teammate Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88. In row 9, we have the 43 of Eric Almirola and his teammate Marcus Ambrose in the 9. In row 10, we have the 10 car of Danica Patrick and the 41 car of Kurt Busch. In row 11, we have the 55 car of Brian Vickers and his teammate Clint Bowyer in the 15. And rounding out the field in row 12, we have the 27 car of Paul Menard and the 22 of Joey Logano. We're going green flag racing here at Irwin. Carl Edwards leads him down into turn 1 with Jeff Gordon to his outside. Gordon now falling back as Kyle Busch was to the 2nd, and Busch is going to take the lead on the inside. Kyle Busch now pulls in the lead going on to lap 2. Jamie McMurray moving his way up there. 3 wide already in the back. We're still on the 2nd lap. And Kyle Busch is the leader. Here comes McMurray. We've got a wreck already. Round goes to 14, the 2, and the 9 of Marcus Ambrose. 2 chasers involved. Brian Vickers, his season only gets worse. Kurt Busch is down pit road. It looks like Truex Jr. gets into the 14 of Stewart, sending him into the 9 of Marcus Ambrose. Kane goes under the 2 car. And we're going to go back on the way on lap 3. Kyle Busch is the leader. Now Carl Edwards is going to try to get into 2nd off Jamie McMurray, and he's going to get there. Jamie McMurray still holds the 3rd position. And Edwards to the back bumper of the 18. Lap 4 on board now with Kyle Busch as he goes down through turns 1 and 2. Now Matt Kenseth is going to take 3rd place away from Jamie McMurray. Still 3 wide in the back. And here we come towards lap 5, nearly halfway done with the finale. And here comes Carl Edwards to the back bumper of Kyle Busch. Oh, and around goes Edwards. Hard on the inside wall, and the 2nd caution is out. And it looks like Edwards just loses himself going off the corner there and slams the inside wall hard. We're backing away on lap 6. Kenseth gets a great jump on the restart, and Jeff Gordon's going to follow. Kyle Busch is now going to try to pull back into 2nd. He's going to take it. He's now to his back bumper of Matt Kenseth going on to lap 7. Kyle Busch retakes the lead. Jeff Gordon is there in 3rd. Now Kenseth to his back bumper as they head down into turn 3. Now Kenseth looks to the inside. He has to slide back in line. 3 laps to go. Kyle Busch only has to hold on for 2.5 more laps if he wants to take this victory here at Irwin. He's looking for his first victory of the season. 2 laps to go. Matt Kenseth is there. When will he make his move? Can he make a move? On board now with him as he goes to the inside of Busch and takes the lead. Now to the white flag. Matt Kenseth has a slight advantage. Here's the championship battle between Jeff Gordon and Greg Biffle. Going to turn 3, and Kenseth gets in the wall. And Kyle Larson is going to win the 21st Century Insurance 500 at Irwin. And Jeff Gordon takes home the championship. 2 teammates take each other out in the final turn. Kyle Larson wins the race, and Jeff Gordon wins the championship.
Hi, I'm here with the 42 car of Kyle Larson after his win here. It was a nail-biting finish, the one that made Target, Chevy, and Clorox real proud. Kyle, I know you're probably pretty happy, and will be happy for the remainder of the off-season. How do you feel now?
Well, great race for the whole team, and we barely pulled it off there at the end. A really close race, but we got it done today.
Okay, I'll give you time to go and celebrate with your friends and take off time. So, thanks for being with us, Kyle. We just got finished talking to Kyle Larson, But Jeff Gordon won the actual Reebok Cup Series Season 6 championship whole thing. He just got first place, and he is now a happy man. But how'd it feel for you racing in this 24 car today?
Well, we had a great race in the 24 AARP Drive Day and Hunger Chevrolet, barely beating out Biffle. Everyone thought that he was going to take the victory, but I showed him that I'm the better driver today.
Yeah, you are. Well, go home and bask in your glory for a while. We'll take a break.
So Kyle Larson gets the win. His teammate Jamie McMurray comes home in second. Jeff Gordon is third. Greg Biffle fourth. Denny Hamlin rounds out the top five. Clint Bowyer is sixth after what has been a devastating season. Jimmy Johnson is seventh. He's had a solid season but missed the chase. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is ninth. Eric Almirola 10th. Joey Logano 11th and Kevin Harvick 12th. Paul Menard 13th. Kurt Busch 14th after being involved in that crash. Danica Patrick 15th. Matt Kenseth 16th after leading coming into turn 3. Kyle Busch comes home in 17th. He got into Kenseth there going into the final turn. Carl Edwards is 18th. Marcus Ambrose 19th. Tony Stewart rounds out the top 20. And Brad Keselowski is in 21st. Brian Vickers once again in the bottom area of the field. Here are the final standings. Jeff Gordon takes home the title by 1 point over Greg Biffle. Kevin Harvick 8 points behind Greg Biffle. Denny Hamlin comes home 4th even after getting taken out at Ohio Valley. Jimmy McMurray rounds out the top 5. Jimmy Johnson comes home 9th. Marcus Ambrose rounds out the top 10 standings. Matt Kenseth comes home 11th. Kyle Larson jumps up to 12th after getting the victory today. Dale Earnhardt Jr. tied with Paul Menard for 13th. Kyle Busch only a couple points back in 15th, and Edwards in 16th. Danica Patrick up to 17th. Casey Kane 3 points back in 18th. Then a 13-point drop to Kurt Busch in 19th. Clint Bowyer 20th, picks up a couple positions in the final race. Eric Almirola 21st. Joey Logano 22nd. Truex Jr. 23rd, and Vickers 24th. Jeff Gordon is the champion of the Reebok Cup Series Season 6.
That was a nail-biting, exciting end to Season 6 of the Reebok Cup Series.